Okay, so have you ever looked up at Jupiter and just wondered what's hiding underneath all those beautiful swirling clouds? Well, today we're going to find out. We're taking a one-way trip, a deep dive into what might be the most extreme and frankly, the most bizarre ocean in our entire solar system. So buckle up. This is going to get wild.
Yeah, you can forget about your local community pool. We are going to a place that pushes the very laws of physics to their absolute breaking point. This isn't just about taking a swim, it's about descending into a world that is truly, completely alien, right in the heart of a gas giant.
All right, so our first section, the lethal invitation. Before we even think about taking the plunge, we have to get our heads around the rules of this place, or really, the complete lack of them. The environment we're about to jump into isn't just dangerous. No, it's a place where our most basic ideas about survival just completely fall apart.
Well, for starters, there's absolutely nothing to land on. See, unlike Earth with its nice solid crust, Jupiter is all gas and pressure. The deeper you go, the crazier it gets. Denser, hotter, and the pressure just builds and builds. There's no surface to speak of, just this gradual crushing transition from a gas into something else, something much, much stranger. Just try to wrap your head around this number for a second. Deep inside Jupiter, the pressure hits 2 million times the atmospheric pressure you're feeling right now. That's like having millions of Earth's atmospheres squeezing you from every single direction. It's a force so ridiculously immense, it actually changes the fundamental nature of matter itself.
So let's start that journey down. As we head deeper into this abyss, you gotta realize we're not measuring our progress in miles or kilometers, we're measuring it in atmospheres of pressure. With every passing second, our imaginary little submarine is gonna watch the universe outside its windows transform under this relentless planetary squeeze.
Our trip basically happens in 4 stages. First, we plunge through those famous cloudy stripes we all know. Then, as the pressure builds like crazy, we hit the crushing depths. After that, things get really weird in the transition zone, where the hydrogen gas becomes this stuff called a supercritical fluid. It's not a liquid, it's not a gas, it's some bizarre, soupy in-between. And finally, we arrive. We reach our destination, a vast, planet-sized sea of liquid metal. And here we are, an ocean of liquid metal. But here's the kicker. This ocean isn't made of water or iron or anything you'd normally think of. The main ingredient is the most common, simplest element in the entire universe, hydrogen. But it's been forced into a state that pretty much rewrites the chemistry books.
So what is metallic hydrogen? Well, under the colossal weight of Jupiter, the hydrogen atoms are squeezed so incredibly tight that their electrons literally get squeezed out. They pop right off. And these now free-floating electrons can just zip around wherever they want, turning what used to be a gas into a fantastic electrical conductor. This flowing sea of electrons is what turns the core of Jupiter into a massive electrical generator.
The difference between this stuff and the hydrogen we have here on Earth is just staggering. Normal hydrogen, it's a clear gas, an insulator. But down there, under all that pressure, it becomes an opaque, reflective liquid that conducts electricity like a metal. So don't picture an ocean of water. Instead, just imagine a shimmering, planet-sized sea of liquid mercury.
So, we've made it. We're hypothetically floating in an ocean of metallic hydrogen deep inside the biggest planet in our solar system. What do the final moments of this impossible trip actually look like?
Yeah, there's no dramatic, drawn-out finale here. The end is instantaneous. It's absolute. It's a moment where multiple, unbelievably extreme forces all converge on our submarine and its unlucky passenger at the exact same time. It's just over. Let's break down that instant annihilation, shall we? You've got 3 things happening all at once. First, those 2 million atmospheres of pressure would instantly implode any ship, crushing it into a dense little ball of scrap metal the size of a pebble. At the exact same microsecond, temperatures hotter than the surface of some stars would just vaporize that ball of scrap. And if, somehow, that wasn't enough, the superconductive fluid would short-circuit every single electronic system in a flash.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter what you send down there. A futuristic submarine, a simple probe, our poor friend Chase here, the result is always the same. The object wouldn't just be crushed or vaporized, its very atoms would be stripped apart and dissolved, becoming one with this immense, deadly Jovian sea. There's no trace left, just raw elements rejoining the planet's core. And that leaves us with a final, truly mind-bending thought. This metallic ocean isn't just some weird cosmic oddity, It's the engine that generates Jupiter's colossal magnetic field, the very shield that protects its moons. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other kinds of exotic matter, what other impossible physics and alien worlds are hiding out there, forged in the hearts of distant planets, just waiting for us to discover them?